Hi guys, Starbucks here. Just showing you today the Marshall Bluesbreaker 2 overdrive pedal. Had this, I don't know, a month or so, and been playing around with it, and I like it. It's a good versatile pedal. Price is right. Here in Canada they sell for about 65 bucks. I'm sure elsewhere they're similar price. Has two modes of operation. Has boost, which is just what it says. It bypasses the overdrive and the tone, and the only knob in operation would be the volume pedal, so that just adjusts the amount of boost. So you can slam the front end of your amp a little harder and use the natural breakup of the tubes that way, or you can use it on the blues setting, which is basically it works very much like a tube screamer, and it works best, like most overdrive pedals, if you're pushing an already overdriven amp. So what I'm doing is I'm using a Marshall Hayes 15 head, and there's the EQ. It's all at noon, and here's the overdrive. I got the overdrive set at about 9 o'clock. Volume about 9 o'clock. This is the clean channel. I'll show you what it sounds like on the clean channel. Not so good, a little thin, but it works best when it's pushing an already overdriven amp. That's pretty much what overdrive pedals do. I'm going to be using my Gibson Les Paul with DiMarzio paths in it, and let's see what we can do. Make some noise with this thing. Okay, it's on the overdrive, and the volume is at noon. Everything's at noon on this. So let's see what it sounds like. I'm going to put the clean channel on the amp. So that's not the overdrive channel, that's just the clean channel. You can hear it, so it's pushing the tubes, making a bit of noise. I'm going to go back to the overdrive channel. That's just what I seem to like best. I'm going to bring the volume down just a tad. Okay, so the pedal, okay, that's the clean, right there. It's still on the boost. Same settings as what I did a moment ago. So you see these two controls are bypassed. Whatever I want with that, up and down, anything I like, doesn't make no difference. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go over to the blues channel. Okay, so now it acts like a tube screamer basically, with overdrive, tone, and volume. I'm going to go to back to the clean channel on the amp, so you can hear what it sounds like. So that's what it sounds like on the clean channel. On the amplifier, everything on the amp, like I showed you, is set at noon. I'm going to go back to the overdrive channel. Okay, so that's the overdrive channel with the gain set on about 9 o'clock. So it's just a little bit of gain on there. Switch on the Bluesbreaker. So now I'm going to bring up the gain right to about 3/4 of the way. You can see there's quite a difference. I'll bring up the tone a bit with it. There, it's about the same, about 3/4. Okay, so now I'm going to bring everything up to, just dime the whole thing. I'm going to leave the volume not quite all the way, just up a little bit, otherwise I'll get all kinds of feedback. These pickups aren't potted. They're pretty old. They're from the 80s. They're very nice pickups, but they don't handle loud very good. These ones are pretty much all about tone. So anyway. Okay, so there you go. I'll bring it back down a bit. I like to leave that about 3/4 of the way, and the drive backed off just a little bit to about there. So that's it. It's a good old pedal for the money. You know, it's hard to beat the price. Tube screamers cost an arm and a leg, and for some reason a lot of these things do, but the Marshall one, they don't really, the Bluesbreaker 2, and they do several other pedals in that range. You can look them up on the Marshall website. They're all reasonably priced for what they are. Solid case, they're built like a tank, and they sound good. So for 65 bucks, you can't beat it, and that's brand spanking new. The original Bluesbreaker, they haven't been made in years, but they show up on eBay from time to time, but they want an arm and a leg for the thing. I mean, those original ones, if you're lucky, you find one for 250 bucks for an overdrive pedal. That's insane. So this is a great alternative. It works pretty good. The other one may be better. I don't know. I've never played one. I can't afford to lay out that kind of money for a pedal. But yeah, this is a good bang for the buck. It really is. If you're on a budget and you want something half decent and that'll last you for a while, there's your pedal. But the original one on eBay, my opinion, isn't worth that kind of coin. If you get lucky and you find one cheap, I wouldn't pay more than 100 bucks for it myself. I'll probably never find one for that price, but if I do, I'll jump on it. But eBay isn't what it used to be anyway. People now are selling stuff, used pedals, basically for what it costs to buy it brand new in a store. Good example is this Big Muff Pie. I bought that brand new. I think I paid 79 bucks for it, brand spanking new in the box. And I see them going for $60 or $70 on eBay, used. You know, so a lot of folks are really forgetting that, you know, why would I put money out, that kind of, pay full price for something used that I haven't tried, and we have to wait 2 weeks to get in the mail, and I can just walk into a store and buy it. So yeah, eBay's taken a bit of a dive that way. The deals are still there, but you gotta look a little harder for them. Anyway, that's it. It's Bluesbreaker 2. Hope it helps. Thanks.